What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be covering an effect that so many of you guys have asked for, which is this kind of like spooky text effect. I love using it, but I never showed the sauce, but today is the day. So make sure to stick around until the end because your editing game is going to change forever after this. Before we start, happy Halloween. As a way to celebrate, I'm getting you guys right. Everything on my website, all of my editing packs is 40% off only today. So go snag some editing packs. For example, my all-in-one bundle, which is $200 at the moment, it is going to be $120. The packs like Paper Effects Master Bundle or the Burnout Bundle, instead of being $63, it's going to be like $37, something like that. A crazy deal. So make sure to take advantage of that. I don't do these often at all. But with that said, let's get right into this. So the first thing we're going to create is obviously a text layer. So we're going to do Command T, and then we're going to type spooky, just like that, and then we're gonna align it by, like, let's press on Y, adjust the anchor point to the middle, and now I'm gonna go to Window, Align, click these two right here to put it in the middle, and then we can just scale this bad boy up. What I like doing is increase the height of the text, like not keep the scale even. So you do that by unchecking the constraint proportions, and then you're gonna scale this right here, super far. Let's get it. And then of course you want to animate it. We're not going to keep it like that, so let's add some sauce to it. We're going to make it slicker. All right, so how we're going to do that is we're going to go to the little arrow right here and we're going to start animating it. First off, what's important, we're just going to add a stroke right here. That's going to change everything. So let's click on this with the text selected. And what I hate about this one is, like, as soon as you add a stroke like this, so weird. So let's choose another. I'm gonna choose another font, guys. It's okay, it's okay. Look, this one is like super similar, and then when I'm gonna add a stroke, it's not really gonna change anything. That's why. So let's just add a small stroke to it. Make sure that it's like the same color as the fill. So we're just gonna use the eyedrop right here and put it there. All right, that works not too shabby. So now when we're gonna do that effect, we're gonna remove the fill, make it flicker, but we're still gonna have the stroke, which is gonna give us like a super perfect. All right, super far. So we're gonna go to animate and we're gonna animate the fill opacity. That is exactly what we're gonna do. And we're gonna make it this 0. I think this is too much for the stroke. Let's do 2. To the range selector, and then we can make it like, all right, so now as you can see, it is at 0%. And now we're gonna go to we're gonna add a wiggle selector. So what that's gonna do now, as you can see, it is kind of like wiggling. And then we're gonna do 12 per second. So now as you can see, you get this kind of like wiggle effect. So that looks pretty cool, but we can still add some more sauce to that. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna add a bit of color to it. So we're gonna go into animate once again, and then we're gonna do fill color RGB. Now, as you can see, it is gonna flash like that, kind of like a Kanye West, like all of the lights kind of effect. That looks super fire. That looks so dope in my opinion. And you can change like the hue to whatever you want. Right now it's kind of like, I think it's like randomizing it. So right now we can't really make it like red like that, but what we can do is create another adjustment layer, and then if we want, we can make it like do like CC toner, and then the mid tones you crank it up and then you make it red, if that makes sense. So now we get like this effect right here, which looks pretty nice itself. Now for the next step, what we're gonna do what we're gonna do is create that kind of like glitch effect that really makes the whole effect, to be honest. So on the adjustment layer as well, we can add turbulent displays. So I don't have any like kind of like ZHS plugins. I love doing those like myself. You make the displacement horizontal displacement, and then the size, we're gonna crank it down to 2. And then as you can see, there is the effect that we're looking for. There we go. You can even increase the complexity. That looks pretty nice. You can really like play with it. But yeah, right now it's like at 3. So we're gonna do alt click on the size. We're gonna play with expressions to get a cool effect. So let's do posterized time 12, arrows to the right, then wiggle to 24, And then now it is gonna flicker a bit like that. To add with alt click on random seed, you do time *12. That way it's gonna be really random. I just realized we're gonna do this like 8 frames per second. So just this, make it 8, and then time, make it 8 as well. So now you get this effect right here. As for the amount, you can keep it like at 129, but you can keep it at like 129, but you can also unclick on it, wiggle. So basically you want to just like copy the expression, boom, and then you can change that by like 20, something like that. All right, so now all that's left, we can add like a bit of glow to it, a little bit of glow to it. That looks fire. And I could even add like this kind of like VHS background that I showed in my previous video how to do. So all you gotta do is do Command Y, make the color black. We're gonna call this VHS. So you add a fractal noise effect, and then you make the contrast like this, decrease the brightness, go to transform, remove uniform scaling, and then decrease the scale height. You can see it kind of gives us a VHS look. Go down to evolution options, random seed times *8. Now just like that, holy, looks so cool. You get this crazy effect right here. You get this crazy effect right here. It looks super nice. And also, if you want, you can even like remove just like the fill color white. I think I'm gonna add the glow to the text only, to be honest. Now we get this like super fire kind of like red effect. Like this red glow looks super fire. Now let's look at the final result. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and if it brought you any value, please consider subscribing. Also, please let me know in the comments down below what type of tutorials you want to see next on this channel. Also, be sure to take advantage. This is the last day of the Halloween sale where you can get all of my packs for 40% off. The link is down below. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.